Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but what hurts you makes you stronger. For every 10% health loss, you gain +2 damage, +0.5 into all attributes, and +0.2% spell amp. Only damage from the enemy or Roshan counts. So that's a really important note here, right? So you can see what Alchemo is doing here, which is just kind of like running into the tower to take damage. And yeah, that's something you can do for sure, right? But the important thing about this mode, it's really... you gotta take damage from the enemy. Right? Rude. I let you do it. And then you gotta just be like that to me. That is quite rude, Alchemo, and I don't... no, you can hit me, sure, whatever. Bring it, nerd. So you can see I've got 8 stacks of this now, which means I got 16 damage, +4 into all attributes, and +1% spell amp. It takes a little bit to build up spell amp. We're going to get increasingly more powerful as the game goes on, and that's pretty much the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, that's it. We're playing against Spectre, which is probably the best hero on this, I don't know. You might think Huskar, but Huskar isn't actually that good because, well, Huskar, you know, can't build up stacks on himself. Like, again, it needs to actually be damage from enemies. So in that way, Huskar isn't actually that good. But, yeah, I don't know. Spectre, she wants to take damage. And if she doesn't take damage, then she'll just kind of beat you up anyway. Alright, we'll just take this kill really quick. Or not. Nah, we'll get it. Oh, I'm gonna regret having said that. Oh, man. At least we got 18 stacks of makes you stronger. At least we've got that. Honestly, kind of thought that my Wraith Fire Blast would already be enough. But it wasn't. Anyway, we've got Lifesteal now. So that's kind of one of the big things with Wraith King. Right, like... we can't just take damage and immediately heal it up again with the Lifesteal. It's one of the main reasons why I picked them. Also, I just like Wraith King. I don't know. Wraith King is also a hero that tends to take a lot of damage because, you know, like, part of his whole thing is that he's gonna die. Turns out, you know, if you die, you kind of gotta take some damage for it. And, yeah. I don't know. That's just kind of it. Hello. Got her. I'll take it. Is feeding a good strat? I'm honestly not sure what a good strat is. Right? Because, like, you don't really want to fight. Because if you fight, well, you're dealing damage to them. And dealing damage to them means that, you know, they're getting stacks. And you can't really force them to give you stacks. You gotta actually, like, get them from creeps and shit. So, it's a bit tricky. Oh, am I dead? Woo! No, I'm fine. Kind of playing it a little bit tight, though. I want to get Morbid Mask and just go into the jungle. More Lifesteal. I really feel like Lifesteal is one of the big things. Right? Like, it just kind of makes sense. You take damage, you Lifesteal it back. Alright. Alright, the skeletons are going for this, but they're probably not gonna be enough. So we'll just kind of continue chilling. Take it easy. Axe Call would be good. Yeah! I mean, kind of, I don't know. On the one hand, Axe Call would be good. Alright, like, just straight up. But, it's kind of got a long cooldown. It's not that easy to actually get that many Axe Calls. Anyway, you can see I'm just, like, chilling here. Now, this does make us quite a bit more powerful over the course of the game compared to, like, a normal game of Dota. So that's just kind of, I don't know, it's just like an observation more so than anything else, right? It's just a fact. Fun fact. This makes us strong. We'll be buff. Buff Wraith King. Buff King. Can't just use these to heal up. How many stacks you got? 50. Alright, well I'm gonna go back into your tower too. Hit me. Do it. Do it, you nerd. Yeah. You just tried to hit me. I'm not scared of you. Look at that. Easy life. Wait, why isn't... Come on. What a nerd. Doesn't have vision on me. 57 stacks. How many do you have? 55. Alright, we're still keeping up. Do you get stacks from neutral creeps? Do they count as enemies? Oh, no, they're dead anyway. Doesn't really matter if they're dead now, does it? Oh, hey, you. Crit. Crit. Fuck. If I had gotten a crit, she would be dead, but, I mean... Well, duh. If I had leveled up my Wraith Fire Blast instead, probably would be dead too. So what does being dead really mean after all? Means nothing. You guys wanna go? I got some Skella boys. Ow. That's very rude. I should probably get out of here. That's not enough. 80 stacks isn't too bad now, is it? Let's go also some power treads. Armlet? Sure. I can kind of armlet. I can see armlet being not too bad. It's like a nice way to manipulate our HP pool a little bit, you know. And since this is gonna be a lot of just kind of like fighting each other. Plus 40 into all attributes and 160 damage. That's kind of crazy. Hey. How much do you have? 68. Damn, I got a lot more than you now. Fuck you, I'll fight you. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Right now, it feels like it might be best if I do actually just take fights like that and just chase her away. Because I'm powerful enough that I threaten to kill her. Right? And as long as I threaten to kill her... well... Killing isn't really... Getting killed isn't really worth it. Unless it is, I don't really know. Who even knows? It's also becoming increasingly more difficult to actually build up stacks from creeps. And towers, for that matter. Alright, just kind of chilling. We don't have resurrection, so we actually do have to be a little bit careful. Because while I am pretty strong, it is possible to kill me, very much so. Like, for example, this nerd can do it. Okay, Anti-Mage coming in, of course, is a bit unfortunate. What? I noticed Anti-Mage is kind of doing well, yeah. 4 kills. Alright. We need levels. More levels, so we get ourselves, you know, the resurrection more often. I think the resurrection is like one of the big things we're really looking for. One of the big things we can really use for power. Alright, get this. 20 attack speed. I'm just gonna push. Don't have TPs for this. But I do have some pushing power, so let's get that done. Will damage from Armlet get you stacks? No, Armlet isn't damage. Armlet does not actually deal any damage at all. It's a very common misconception, but Omelette doesn't do damage. I know you might think, but you lose HP. Isn't that the same thing? Not technically. And if it comes to video games, technically is really the main thing that we care about. Alright, I'm willing to just fight this. Okay. I'm currently just being healed, which is nice. It's probably not gonna be enough. I need to just fight here. Damn it. Yeah, anti-mage is just brutal. Hurts pretty damn hard. So what can we get? Satanic is probably not a very good option. I want to just get enough soul cross, honestly. Get some attack speed going on. Get some armor. Seems like an all-around win. Cooking related question. Even though you are in video mode, maybe it's relevant. Can be saved later. Top 5 spices. I don't know, honestly. I don't. I've been recently on the journey to like how to make really nice fried rice. Like I'm trying to kind of like I'm kind of making up a fried rice recipe. It's kind of interesting to me because like in my family, fried rice is just not really something that we ever ate. I don't think we ever had that growing up. Alright? But like Mickey kind of introduced me to it. And I found it to like, recently I've been trying really hard to eat healthy. And as part of like eating healthy, I found that fried rice is just fantastic. Right? It's like, if you just kind of like calculate out the calories for it and shit, it's just like a top tier food. And so, yeah, I've just kind of been trying to find a nice recipe. But of course I could just look something up, just Google something, but that's kind of lame. So I'm just kind of like making it up as I go. Currently, my recipe has, I fry up a little bit of onion. Then I chop up habanero pepper, just one, and toss that in there. Just have that kind of like go for a little bit. Then I put in some shrimp and just kind of have that cook for a little bit. Then I oh nice. Oh, I'm gonna be dead again, dude. Oh, maybe not. Oh shit, get wrecked. I mean, I died, but I did kill him. Like, that was mostly my damage. Oh, fuck. Alright, we got 141 stacks, though. Rude. So, wait. Okay, wait. Here's my current fried rice recipe. Maybe you guys can help me improve. Okay, so we take some onions, just kind of like make them like brown them a little bit, right? You toss in the pepper and you toss in the shrimp and kind of like, you know, get some color on that as well. Then you toss in some kind of like, I use frozen veggies because that's just kind of what I have on hand. But just like what I have is peas and carrots. And just kind of like cook that up a little bit. And then I add in the rice. And in the meat, and just kind of like have that all, kind of like, you know, crisp up the rice a little bit. And then I take 2 eggs and a little bit of soy sauce, mix that together. And then I add in, and that's kind of like the last step. And then I put in salt and pepper as is needed. So that's my current, that's my fried rice recipe. And you might be like, oh, it's this kind of fried rice. I'm sure somebody else has made this before, okay? It's just the thing I came up with, okay? Look, I'm not a professional chef. I just like the idea of making my own fried rice recipe, okay? So that's where I'm at right now. Now, my recent additions to this have been the pepper and the veggies and the soy sauce. So not like I need to like figure out how to properly use these ingredients yet, or if I want to keep them. But it's actually kind of fun. Like I'm legit just all I'm doing is I'm just trying to like come up with a recipe for something. It's really enjoyable. All right, you want to fight? If you don't want to fight, I'll fight. I'll just go in and push your barracks like shit. You know, this is not really how I thought this was going to go, but I guess this is how it is going. I'm not really backdooring either. I'm just walking into their base. I killed 2 lanes of barracks by just walking in. Like, there was no backdooring going on. Give me more of these stacks. 160. Crit! Oh, yeah! Ah, it's not enough. I think I'm missing a bunch of attacks, which is not great. Do you have evasion? Do you have evasion? No, I'm actually not missing anything, I guess. Should I just get a moonshot? I just need more attack speed. Alright. Garlic and ginger. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like a good decision. A good addition. And I also kind of like, yeah. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry about the rice thing. It's just like, hey, anti-mage. Come here, boy. Oh, yeah. Alright, the moonshard is the way to go, absolutely. You're very lucky that you survived that. Hey! Hey, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing, huh? Come back, you nerd. Ah! The Manta. Got me even after even after I baited it out. Soy, garlic, and ginger is the holy trinity. Okay, look, here's the thing, right? I very much grew up with like a lot of kind of very typical German food, and also just a bunch of food that's cheap because we didn't have any money. It was pretty frequent that we just had potatoes for dinner. Like, I didn't really realize this back then. That's why we had potatoes for dinner so often. But we just had potatoes, like, and just like some salt and pepper. That was a very common thing for me growing up. Let's just get this. But, like, the food we had was kind of very stereotypically German, I would say. And really, like, rice and anything like Asian wasn't part of our diet. It's just not, was just not something we had, right? Not for any reason. It's just like we are eating different food here. It's just kind of how it is. Hey! Ah! How dare you! How dare you! Rude. Come fight me, you nerd. This is really quite unacceptable. You know, I'll just punch this then. I'll just punch this. You can't stop me. Well, maybe you can. Oh yeah, try it. Come here, bring it. Look at how much damage I do. Oh, I'm disarmed. Rude. Disgusting behavior. Disarming me in this mode. Who does that? Alright, I need a satanic. I know you know what's stereotypically German is apart from wieners and putting weak curry on them, also sauerkraut and stuff. I don't know, like, it's just like, you know, like, we didn't have rice, like, for example. Like, when we, like, we had noodles, right? Like, it's just like, kind of, like, noodles and bread were our kind of, like, carbs. And potatoes, I guess. Right? And, kind of like along those lines, you know? It's just like soy sauce is something that I had never even tried until I, you know, like, went to New Zealand. Never in my life had I tried soy sauce before, because it's just not something we had. Right? Like, I would say sushi is my favorite food, and I didn't have sushi until I was an adult, really. Mashed potatoes. Yeah, mashed potatoes was totally common, like that was the thing. I don't know. I don't really know how to properly describe this. It's just like... Anyway. I don't really want to get into too much of this because people will get mad at me. I'm sorry. Let me get my Reaver here. Alright, I'm coming, boys. Oh, I was gonna say, do I have the highest stacks? But I'm not even... I'm not there. I'm pretty close. But everybody's actually like fairly close to each other in stacks, which is kind of funny to me. Come here, nerd. I'm not afraid of you. Why would I be? What do you even do? What can you even do? Huh? That's right, nothing. You're nothing. Not compared to my power. Let's go. 469. That's right, boys. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'd definitely appreciate that. This is kind of a shorter video. I'm going to upload a second video today, which is going to be about Hades. Alright? So if you want to watch that, but anyway. Oh, did I plug Chroma yet? I think I may have forgotten. Chroma in April. Join the Discord. Anyway, goodbye.